Hey, got anything I can do to help? Yeah, it's nice to be sleeping in my own bed again. And it's nice not being Logan the Bandit no more. I feel like I can finally face you with a sense of self-respect. City Hall gave us the lightest punishment. A fine and a week in jail. I still don't see that as enough. So I reckon I should do some community service for the folks around here. It's the least I could do to earn SANDROCK's forgiveness. Anyway, what do you need me to do? Whatever you need, I'll do my best. Be your boyfriend? I'm sorry. I reckon that's gotta be crossing a line somewhere. Hey, need some help? You got it, boss. Today until 6 p.m., I'm gonna help you with whatever you need. Thanks. Oh, man.
Thank you. Hey there! Howdy! So long, partner.
Hello. Wow. Thanks. It's really nice.
Run!
Hey there! Trudy just called an emergency meeting in the town hall, and she wanted you to join in. So I came to get ya. Come on, partner. We're all waiting for ya.
Thank you all for coming. We have a situation at the Portia Tunnel. As the construction team was tunneling through to the other side, monsters started to enter. The construction is currently on hold until we can deal with the monsters. I have called this emergency meeting to try and find a solution. Heidi, can you give us a bit more detail?
Sure. Well, I wasn't there at the time, but from what my workers were telling me, the monsters bursted in as soon as they made a hole to the other side of the range. They must have been attracted by the noise.
Yeah, making a lot of noise is like putting a light in front of a moth when it comes to predators. Shouldn't have done that. I reckon you should have asked me for some advice.
Oh yeah. Where were you when we were building this tunnel project?
Right. Sorry. Is there a way to get them out?
Well, I suppose we could go in guns a-blazing. What's to keep the monsters out of the tunnel for good?
I could pitch a tent there at the entrance.
That's actually a pretty
Don't be stupid!
bad idea.
Once the tunnel's done, I reckon the difference in pressure on the two sides of the range will cause a major draft through the tunnel. That'll continue to attract the monsters from the southern Eufaula. Unless you plan on camping there forever, I've got a better idea.
Ah, shoot.
Howlett wrote of a monster whistle. Know of it? It's supposed to produce a range of high frequencies that can keep most monsters away. The way I figure it, we'll need 3 of them in the tunnel to keep the monsters out. The wind going through will power them. Anyway, I just need help from a builder to put them together. Then, we can head into the tunnel to install them. We got the tunnel sealed off, so shouldn't be any danger, but I reckon we ought to be quick about it still.
That's a great idea. I concur.
Way to go, Else.
Justice, what do you think? After the Martle Duck incident, I trust Elsie to get it done.
I agree. Elsie can take care of herself. Still, I'd prefer if the Silver Corps went.
I'll take Logan. I'll go with Logan. He's a monster hunter, right? It's his job.
I don't see why not.
Wait a minute, Trudes. I'm still trying to do my community service and...
Oh my heck, are you still spewing that nonsense? You're one of us now, so you'd better take care of SANDROCK.
Please, Logan, you have the most experience out of all of us when dealing with monsters of the desert.
Come on, partner. Just accept it. Now that you're back, we can focus on our task of keeping the order. Just like old times.
Fine, Trudy. I'll do it.
Then it's settled. Elsie, you also need a builder, right? Why don't you work with the builder? They're also a Civil Corps member. Is that fine? Okay then, Elsie, please discuss the details of the plan afterwards. Let me know how it goes. Thanks for coming, everyone. This meeting is adjourned.
All right, you're gonna be my go-to builder on this project. Going through this tunnel is gonna be dangerous, and Mian ain't exactly a fighter. I'm gonna talk to Chi and get him to whip us up a diagram. Logan, you head over to the tunnel and take a look at the situation. See how many monsters we got.
I'll go and take a look. But it ain't 'cause you gave me an order. It's just a good idea.
Logan, I ain't your boss. We're partners. I want to be in this with you.
All right, partners.
This is awesome! Logan, me, and the builder. The strongest team in SANDROCK.
Thanks.
Who would have thunk us? Take her easy.
Well, looks like you got yourself some new partner there, partner.
Wow, Sheriff. Feels weird that we're not going this time.
Unsure. Sometimes it's time to hang up your hat and pass the torch on.
That's not a bad idea, Sheriff. But I don't have a hat rack. Or a hat. Or a torch.
It's just a saying, Unsure.
We're swamped. It's thrilling. This case is a classic 427.
I wouldn't call it thrilling. We've also got a whole bunch of paperwork to do.
City Code 15A, subsection 32, paragraph 7. In the case of a monster attack, fill out the relevant form for the following cases. 424, on a road. 425, on a yak mill trail. 426, in the oasis. 427, in a tunnel.
It's 15 pages.
I'll handle the personal essay. I really think I'm gonna nail it this time.
Thanks. It's really nice.
Hello. Thank you.
So, Haru, how's the research? Anything you need to know? You know I'll help out with whatever you need. Oh, hey, why don't you join us? Haru's making a big decision about where to go to school, and he needs some advice.
I guess I'm thinking about where I belong. Director Chi spoke at length about the university in Vega 5. It seems like an amazing place, but their system sounds too rigorous to me. I feel like I'd be a little stifled there. The director thinks I'd be better in a more open learning environment too.
Ah, like Atara University, right?
Yeah, I've contacted the admissions over there already, and they told me what I need to do to enroll. I was really worried that I didn't have the qualifications, but Mayor Trudy wrote a letter of recommendation for me. I just need to pass an entrance exam. So, maybe that's the way to go? But it's expensive.
Can't go wrong with Atara. And don't worry about tuition too much. Plenty of people get scholarships to go in, and I reckon you're a shoo-in. Besides, there are competitions and internships to help you out too. You can do an exchange program in Vega 5 anyway, so you won't be missing anything by going with Atara U.
Wow, I didn't know any of that. The idea of being in a real classroom is exciting, but intimidating. I only came to school in SANDROCK for a couple of days before it shut down, so I ended up reading chemistry books on my own. I didn't really have anyone to tell me if I was wrong, so I just experimented and see. I even had a few accidents, which freaked Logan out a bit. What if my self-taught methods don't allow me to fit in at Atara U?
Exactly. You've already learned so much on your own. Just imagine how much better it's going to be when you have experts to help you out. And trust me, Atara U has some of the best minds in the free cities.
I suppose if I can ask someone whether or not it's possible to do a thing, and they can tell me not to because they've tried it already, at the very least, I'll be saving a lot of time.
You got it. And really, most folks lack the discipline to teach themselves much of anything, let alone something like chemistry. You're already leaps and bounds ahead of the other applicants, I reckon. Anyway, regardless of where you go, I hope it all goes well. Can't wait to see your name attached to some groundbreaking discovery.
Thanks. Talking to you two, I feel a lot better about the situation.
You're doing the right thing. Your friends can come visit you and the years will pass by before you know it. Heck, send us your resume when you get out. We'll put you to work.
Hard to say where we'll all be then, but yes, that does sound very nice.
Back to it then.
Yes, so long. Hey there. Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You did it! These are perfect. I knew I could count on you. All right, meet me at the entrance of the tunnel. I'll get Logan, and we can go install these. I want to do this real tidy, but bring some weapons just in case, yeah? You're here!
Hi, good to see you. Ready to roll?
Well, before we head in, let's assess the situation.
We're gonna be facing some monsters, so make sure you're looking sharp.
Huh? Nah, I want to do this clean. No hurting animals.
Elsie, we ain't gonna be able to do this without hurting anything.
But we made the whistles, so as not to harm anything.
Not to harm anything more than we need to. I ain't saying we need to turn into maniacs, but... Are you crazy? We ain't here to kill. We're here to help the town.
We're here to keep them away, not kill them. Howlett said violence should always be the last option.
We are the last option, Else. You want those monsters to hurt more people?
No, but...
I love you, Else, but you gotta toughen up. My pa was always finding ways to minimize damage, but he knew the deal. If you want to be like my pa, you gotta realize that. I'm sorry, Elsie, but this is the reality. If you ain't got the strength to accept it, I don't know if I trust that you got my back.
I got your back.
All right then. Well, let's head out.
Alright, that's the first one. 2 more to go. I still feel bad about fighting these animals, though.
Remember, we're doing this to keep everyone safe.
If you insist. There ain't enough wind in the tunnel for the whistles to work yet. Shoot. I'd hope that after installing the first 2, we don't need to fight no more.
Let's keep going.
I'm sorry.
Elves! Looks like this here's the last one. I haven't seen one of these fellas in a while. Better watch it. Now, don't hit him too hard. We've got this one. And there it goes.
Let's install the last whistle right here. But first, we gotta open up the last bit of the tunnel. The whistles need wind to work. You wanna do the honors? Woohoo! Awesome job! Last thing left is to install the whistle, and we're home free. The Southern Eufaula.
Beautiful, ain't it?
Sure is. I can almost see Portia from here.
Else, that's gotta be 200 to 300 leagues from here, behind another mountain range to boot.
I have good eyesight. Anyway, better head on back and tell the mayor.
That is wonderful news. Thank you, Elsie, Builder, and Logan. And congratulations to your team as well, Heidi. The tunnel is nearing completion. It makes you think about the future. I really think this is the start of something big.
We're really close now, connecting Sandrock to Portia. The hard part is behind us. Yeah, when Sandrock grows strong again, the free cities will also flourish.
We still need a paving machine, right? You mentioned something like that before.
We did, but then our new commissioner told me that he could call in a favor and get my team one himself.
Oh, that's great, Commissioner Wade.
It was a machine we built when we were trying to build a road through the peripheries. It didn't work out too well for us there, but I'm pretty sure it should do fine making a desert road.
Well, all that's left is to wait for progress on Portia's end.
Speaking of which, I've already contacted Mr. Musa about it. He said he'll ask Mint to come over and give us a project update. He should be here soon. Anyway, I'm really proud of you all. Cheers to us!
To us!
Too soon.
Take her easy.
Hey, I wanted to talk to you. Don't know if you've heard, but Haru's leaving SANDROCK the day after tomorrow to go and study in Atara. He's like a little brother to me. I gotta do something for him. Nice and simple. So I'm planning for us to get together at the old camp. Have a meal like old times. You have time to come along? I'm sure he'll appreciate it. Well, all right. I gotta go get a gift for him. I know he's gonna be doing a whole bunch of experiments over there. Maybe Fang has some test tubes or something. Come to the cave tomorrow anytime after 6 p.m. I'll tell Rambo to wait for you.
What's more hip than doing the right thing?
Howdy. Oh, thanks. It's really nice.
Ah, hey! Nice to see you again. Going to the meeting as well? Mr. Musa asked me to come coordinate with Heidi on the final stage of the SANDROCK Porsche Road. And who am I to turn down a long train ride? The rumbling of the train really helps me drift off. I actually got injured there building the tunnel. Some AI machine caused the tunnel collapse. Luckily, the local builder in the Civil Corps saved me. It was quite scary. Other than that, it was nice. My family lives there. You'd like it there. It's nice to be back in SANDROCK though. I've got a lot to talk to Space Case about. Anyway, we've got a meeting. Let's not keep them waiting.
Thank you for coming, everyone, and welcome back, Mint. This meeting is for us to get an update on the current situation of the SANDROCK Porsche Road project, as well as what needs to be done next. With that said, I'll turn it over to you, Heidi, Mint.
Thank you, Mayor Trudy. I'm happy to be back as well. Things are finishing up on the Portian side. The tunnel through the southern Eufaula range has been completed, and Mayor Gale is currently setting up a trading hub. I understand the tunnel is also done here in SANDROCK?
Yep, just certified it.
Ah, that's good.
Did President Yan get rid of his mustache?
No, my boy. I'm Wei, the new commissioner here. Nice to meet you.
It's so confusing.
Yeah, anyway, that means we're right on schedule. All that's left is to lay the road and build the station. I assume Mr. Musa will be running the bus route, right? Does he need buses?
Porsche has started working on a long-haul bus. Mayor Gale wants to make sure that when the road is done, we can start the routes as quickly as possible.
That's a good idea. Maybe we can help out in some way?
Well, I brought over an updated copy of the diagram for the long-haul bus. Mr. Musa wanted to commission you guys to build the water tank bus version, while Porsche builds the people ferry version.
Oh, that's wonderful. Our Commerce Guild is up for the challenge.
That we are. So, if I'm getting this right, we'll be handling the bus station and the water tank bus?
That's right. Mint, let's talk about how we can finish the road after this meeting. No need to hold everyone up.
Sure.
I'll be sure to distribute the work through the mail tomorrow. So, look for that, builders.
Got it. Then okay, everything's settled. Meeting adjourned. Thanks for coming, everyone.
Catch you later.
Chi has always been really meticulous. I used to borrow his notes in school because I could always be sure he'd write down every last detail. Chi has always been...
See ya.
meet again. Thank you. Thank you. See you later.
Hey, I got some news. Seems like that giggler woke up. Let's go check it out at the clinic. Okay, let me try this.
Where am I? Who are you? What do you mean my mother was a fish?
Oh, is that what I said? Sorry. Never mind that. You can speak our language? Wait, why am I surprised? What's your name? Why were you in that canyon?
The canyon? What canyon?
Hey, you bump your head or something? You're real polite for a giggler.
That's rude. Anybody can be polite. Wait, who am I? Where did I come from? I can't remember.
Hey, it's okay. Relax, buddy.
How can I relax when I can't remember?
He's out again. Doc, do something.
Acupuncture may help. Does he have acupoints?
Ow!
Sheriff, do not scare the patient anymore.
What? All I did was, all right, I get it.
I remember.
Yeah? Go on.
I was at Gecko Station with my brethren.
Gecko Station? You one of the gigglers from over there?
I used to... my head.
Howdy. I heard you got a giggler cooped up in here. You awake yet? I did some digging around. After their leader died, seems like there was some sort of infight. Then they all moved off someplace else. That leader's partner died in the chaos or something.
Huh? Logan, watch what you're saying. Doc said nothing too shocking.
What'd I say?
Are you okay?
I remember.
He talks?
I'm Larry, the president of the Gigglers.
What? You really lost weight?
You said Xena died. What does that mean?
I'm sorry for your loss, and I know it's a lot to take in, but you need to calm down.
Hey, hold on now. You only just woke up.
She was supposed to grow old with me, raise our young. And now she's but a memory. Bittersweet.
Well, when I was looking into your old spot, I found some eggshells. No idea if they were yours, though.
Huh? My cousin Gary. He must still be alive. Maybe I can find him.
Gary? Ain't that the name of the new president?
What?
I heard that Gary took over the organization and ordered the rest to follow him elsewhere. I don't know what type of welcome this cousin of yours will give you.
Huh? Yes, I'm responsible for our holy book.
Holy book? The cover says Kegel Company Handbook. I have one of these from Vega 5. Do you understand what this is?
Yes, I can read. This book was with them when our ancestors took their first steps. It speaks of the sins of your people. They have partaken in deception and shall be punished accordingly. They will not qualify.
There should be more. You seem to have a torn-up version. They will not qualify for a promotion. It means an employee violation. If they have violated the company rules, they will not be able to get a higher position in the company. That is all.
What? Impossible! You're trying to trick me, human.
Now, why would I waste time to do that?
It's not divine punishment? But what about we must replace them, city by city, until Kegel
is the only available option to consumers. Yes, historically, Kegel was a technology company aiming for monopolization of the market, a common trend in old world business. Ethics was secondary to profits.
Company? Business? I don't understand. It's our holy book. It told us to take over the world.
Simple misinterpretation. You are not the first to misunderstand the content of a book.
I can't believe it.
Director Chi, what are you doing here anyway?
I was just getting a checkup on my heart rate, but this is far more interesting.
Oh, what?
My head.
He's unstable.
I'm fine. Work is the lifeblood of the strong. That is why we smile on unpaid overtime. This is what the Holy Book, the company handbook, has taught me. Please, if there's anything else, I can handle it.
Larry, I am Trudy, the mayor of Sandrock. I know it's hard for you right now, but we have to clear up something. You tore up the peace agreement you signed with Howlett and tried to take over Sandrock after his death. I don't know what your plans are, but it seems to me like there's nowhere you can go back to now. If you abandon your previous plans of invasion, then we are willing to help you. When you have recovered, you may go where you please.
You'll help me.
Yeah, sure.
The Holy Book was a lie. My people, I don't want to be your enemy. I signed an agreement with Howlett. I admired him. But when he left, the Holy Book said to honor the agreement without Howlett. There was no agreement.
Simple misunderstanding is all.
It seems that the Gigglers have considerably less cognitive function than us.
Look, I don't care what he's done before. He needs help, and us Sandrockers ain't the kind to turn someone away when they're in need. Larry, you get some rest. We'll talk in a bit. Now, we've taken enough of the good doctor's time. Let's get back to business, everyone.
Dr. Fang, may I have some tissue samples of the Giggler?
Why?
For research. I will get a saliva sample myself, but a tissue sample from you would be appreciated. Gigglers molt, do they not?
Patient privacy.
But it's a Giggler.
Still, patient.
Fine. Well, if it sheds its skin...
No.
Well met. So long.
Trudy, I don't want to be rude, but why are we helping him? What if he's up to no good and started making trouble in the neighborhood? We just had it up to here with duvos.
I know, Justice, and you're right. But we just can't throw out an injured like that, human or not. We'll keep a close eye on him. If something goes wrong, I'll take full responsibility.
All right, your call.
Come on, Justice. Just give it a chance. A trial run.
You too? I thought you'd be the first with the pitchfork.
Hey, y'all gave me a second chance, didn't you?
Well...
So, how about it? Want to help me give a little test to Larry? Great. I'll go get Burgess. Burgess, this is Larry. He's the one that needs to take your test. He speaks our language.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Giggler Larry. I'll be administering the Roaring Sand Shark test. I'll show you some pictures. You tell me what you feel.
Okay. Well, Builder, Larry, why don't you two take it together? Builder can be the control group.
I see. A human child. Yes.
Nothing else? No, happy feelings? Well, Larry, that's number 2. Next picture.
The Holy Book says, acts of undue violence will be met with severe punishment, not limited to on-the-spot firing from a cannon into the sun.
Wow, I agree with the first part. Not so much about the cannon, though.
That is what I had believed. I did not see any other way of firing. The glasses man told me that firing was simply to lose your job. It seems my misunderstandings were indeed vast.
Let's move on. What's wrong, Larry? What do you see?
It reminds me of someone.
Who?
Howlett. When we made the agreement, we shook, hand to claw. When I saw this picture, it reminded me of that day.
Larry, that feeling? It's called friendship.
Friends. I understand. Zena!
An old love. Larry, are you okay?
I loved you, Zena. Where are you? Where have you gone? Why did you leave me?
A love lost. A story as old as time. I understand, Larry. Phew! Okay, we're finished. Now, let me see the results. Wowee! You're as stable as a table.
So, Burgess, how did our President Larry fare?
Let me see. Normal as can be. No violent tendencies, no hateful feelings. Just a tinge of 100% genuine sadness.
So, he should be safe to live amongst us?
I would give a most certain yes. He seems to understand us and doesn't hold any harmful feelings.
Oh, great.
Thank you, Mayor. Uniform boy, strong person, and quiet lady with bird.
Larry, have you thought about what you'll do next?
No. If I go back, I might have to fight Gary for the leadership position. I don't want that. If I may, I would request that I be permitted to stay in Sandrock a while longer.
Of course, Larry. Take all the time you need. I'll check to see if someone might have something for you to do in town to sustain yourself. Although, truth be told, there might be some resistance to see a former enemy in town. I'll leave you for now. Make yourself at home, and welcome to Sandrock.
See ya!
Howdy! Hey, there's my best pal. Say, when the next big construction projects come along, what say you and I pull some strings and put it all on the other builders? Then we can take the day off and go play hooky at the game center. What do you say? Okay. Just a thought. Catch you later.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
The mayor of Portia visited here once.
Hey, see you around.
Hello? Oh, thanks. Thank you. This is great. Gonna be a future workhorse for us. Appreciate the work.
Thanks.
Howdy! Uh-huh. See ya!
Yeah, you came!
Hey, I just lit the fire. If you want to eat, you're gonna have to wait a bit.
You made it. I was worried I wasn't going to get to see you before I left. I'm going to Atara to study.
Which you're gonna do great at.
Tomorrow. It's not that easy, or there'd be a lot more graduates.
But you know everything! Quick, what's 12 times 12?
144.
I'll take your word for it.
He's right. Did we really never get you doing times tables? Dang, maybe that one's on me.
Well, see? I ain't even had to think about it. Haru's gonna get himself one of those scholarmanships for certain.
Yeah, doesn't matter if he do or don't get a scholarship. I'll make sure he gets through it one way or another. Skewers ain't finished yet, Haru. You got your stuff packed?
I've got everything from the house packed already. Just got a few things left over here.
Ah, crud! I still got Haru's notebook somewhere. Help me look for it, will you? It's got all sorts of formulas in it. Huh? I love books. I just don't like stuffy old geezers telling me what to do. Told you that church feller was crooked. Of course, that was only based on my own intuition. But, hey, good thing I didn't learn nothing from him after all, huh? Come on, just help me out. I need to stay here and make sure he don't incinerate our last meal as a gang. I'll holler when the food's done. That smells good.
Easy does it.
Ah, Arvio gave me this the other day when we said goodbye. He's really thoughtful. I've actually been interested in Fang's medicine. He has a specialized composition. I tried analyzing it before, but I couldn't recreate it. I asked Arvio to help introduce me to Fang, but Dr. Fang politely declined. Ah, now that you mention it, that doesn't surprise me. I know that Arvio can rub people the wrong way, but he's really got a big heart. Anyway, I'll keep these with me. I'll be glad if I can help someone out in Atara with them. Now, let's see. Is there anything else I need to pack? Actually, I wanted to give this to you. Not just this saddle. I want you to take care of Merle for me. I'm going to be taking the train to Atara. I can't bring her with me. Besides, I don't think she'll get much exercise in Atara, so I think it's better off if I leave her with the new owner. Will you take care of her? That's such a relief. I'm so glad Merle will have someone caring to live with. Don't worry, she's a really lovely goat. She'll be happy just to spend time with you. If you don't have a stable, I'll leave her with Logan. You can pick her up anytime. Now, let's see. Is there anything else I need to pack? Huh? Why is this page marked? Andy, are you trying to make soap?
Yeah, Logan stinks real bad in the...
Hey,
I mean, yeah. I managed to make yak meal soup already. Followed your recipe, got it my first try. Jasmine says I got a real knack for it.
well, I'll be. Might be hope for you yet.
Well, if you're having fun with it, why don't you keep this one? Although, there's a lot of really dangerous stuff in here.
Me? Do something reckless with a recipe book full of explosives? Come on. I mean, maybe back in the glory days, but we're changed men. On the straight and narrow now we are. Please, just let me have it.
Don't worry, Haru. I'll keep an eye on him. Besides, he ain't dumb. Certainly not dumb enough to mess around with anything we say is off limits. Are you, kid?
I'll be good.
All right, but I might tear a few pages out, just in case.
Aw, come on.
Well, chemistry is fascinating. If I've managed to inspire an interest, then I'm honored. It's natural to be somewhat attracted to the more spectacular chemical reactions, fireworks and such. It's what got me into it in the first place, too.
Make me 10 more of them soaps, and I'll give you the recipe for something that blows up.
Cool.
Maybe I do need to withhold anything remotely dangerous for now. I haven't flipped through this one in a while. Lots of the experiments here aren't exactly academic. I've always been a trial and error type of person. Look, this page was burnt in a lab fire. Or was that Grace? Well, such failure is part of the process. And safety precautions are always in place to be prepared for the worst. I, of course, was wearing protective gear. The singed paper, collateral damage I can live with. So, don't worry about me. I'll be pursuing my passion with the utmost of care. At the end of the day, it's really about the discovery, and the interesting history of it all. It's said that the carbon nanotube was discovered by an old-world scientist who saw the structural concept in a dream. Sorry, I'm rambling. Oh, well, we've got it. Maybe you'll find these recipes useful too. Let me jot a few down for you. Thanks for helping out. I think that's about everything.
Come on, food's ready. Get it while the getting's good.
Perfect timing. Let's go and have some food.
Logan, why is it all black and crusty?
That's what rooster meat looks like when it's cooked. Quit belly aching and try a bite.
Blech. I told you were burning it. You trying to kill me or something?
Yeah, a little bit of burn ain't gonna kill you, but starvation will. Now eat up, y'all. So, what do you think? Yeah, see? At least somebody appreciates me around here.
The builder's just trying to be nice. These rooster legs look like one of their own rockets went off on them.
I will admit, I ain't got nothing on Haru. I just know a little from when me and my pa used to go hunting. Mainly aimed to eat and not to be eaten. Everything tastes good after a long day on the trail.
It's the thought that counts. I appreciate you trying to cook for a change.
Well, we ain't on the trail. You could try adding salt, pepper, something. It's a disgrace to the animal turning them into charcoal. Oh man, it's really sinking in. You're gonna leave me with this guy?
I'll get better at it.
It's okay. Look, Andy, these ones look fine.
Remember when I punted that beehive at you and you caught it?
It was an impressive catch.
I thought you'd just duck.
Well, I got you back.
Oh man, those peppers in my omelet the next day? That was not cool, man.
Could have been a lot worse. You didn't use Grace's duvos peppers.
True, true. Alright, fine, we're even then. So, when you first met Grace, she kicked your butt, didn't she?
We had a bit of a tussle. Had to make sure she was who she said she was.
Yeah? So who won?
I'd say it was more of a draw.
Aw, come on.
I bet people would pay good money for a rematch. Spar, of course.
Yeah, well, talk to Grace about it. What do you think you'll do after schooling?
I haven't given it much thought.
Obviously you're coming back to join the gang again. Duh.
That would be my first choice.
Always a place for you here, brother.
I know, and thank you. You got me a gift? Goggles. This is so thoughtful. Thank you. I'll wear these whenever I'm doing experiments, and my eyes will be grateful.
Haru, looks like the builder really cares about you too, huh?
Oh, I got you a present too. Here's 3 jars of jam. They're real tasty. I know you got a long trip, so you can eat them on the train. Grandma Vivi always says I should eat it with bread, but pro tip, it's way better just spooning it straight from the jar.
Thank you, Andy. That's really thoughtful. Here's something from me, too.
Haru, remember not to get too lost in your books, all right? Go out and make some friends, too. Join the science club or something. And hey, maybe you'll meet a special someone.
You can't force love, though.
I ain't saying force anything. I'm saying just put yourself out there. You can't meet your soulmate if you don't leave the house.
Aw, Haru's afraid to talk to girls? Don't worry, pal. You're looking at a bona fide, one-of-a-kind, dead-to-rights lady killer.
Oh, you mean yourself. As I recall, the first time you met Jasmine, she cried and ran off screaming.
What? I never told you that. I mean, you must have heard wrong. Nah, that weren't me. Must have been some other handsome guy.
Yeah, right.
Well, all I'm saying is, the greater point to be made is, when do we get to be a normal family, huh?
We don't. But we get to have a family. And you get to have a normal life from now on. Just ain't the normal you might have been thinking of. Haru, brother. I dragged you into more muck than I ever could have imagined. You stuck by me the whole way. Now, you walk your own path. When you leave, never look back. This is your ride, and this is where Andy and I hop off. But no matter where you go, you'll always be kin.
Logan, I never regretted a single moment.
Don't forget me.
It's getting late. Haru's got to get his train tomorrow morning, so let's call it a night.
Thanks for coming. I guess this isn't quite goodbye yet. See you tomorrow?
He's a tough kid. Didn't look back. Let's head back. Ain't nothing to get from waiting around here.
Haru and Grace, both gone. Are we even bandits anymore?
Bandits? Oh, don't say that, Andy. I'm still here. We're fearsome bandits, right? Haru's just gonna study and come back even fearsome-er. Knowledge being power and all that. Which reminds me, you got classes later.
I don't want to go to school.
I thought you warmed up to studying. You're always saying you want to be smart like Haru. We better run. I gotta try and make this guy stop crying.
My dog ate my homework.
We ain't got a dog. Thanks.
furry marauders. Even scarier monsters crawl around in the dark. And they do a lot more than put your hand in warm water while you were sleeping. You can always console yourself by telling yourself, well, hey, at least I don't live in the
Thank
age
you.
of darkness. Anytime you feel like you're anytime you feel like you're having a bad day.
Hey there!
Sometimes I'm chatting with Elsie, and after ages, we'll slowly realize we're actually talking about two completely different things. Catch you later.
Howdy. Uh-huh. All right, catch you next time.
Howdy. Huh. See ya.
Oh, thanks.
Hmm?
So that's how it is. So that's how it is. You don't say. So that's how it is.
Take it easy.
Thank you.
Ow!
See ya.
Greetings.
Ooh.
Huh?
Huh? Huh? Yeah.
Sandrock will rule the world. Or not.
You guys have a really positive attitude here in Sandrock. I think a lot of people would be overwhelmed by how tough it is.
Looking good, builders. This is gonna end up being one of the most used structures in Sandrock. I guarantee it.
I'm looking forward to it. Sandrock is finally on the up and up.
You know it.
My pa was yapping again the other day. Relationship, relationship, relationship. I swear, it's the only thing on his mind. I mean, you gotta be close with someone before going there, right? Hey there, lead the way. Dang! You kinda dazzled me with your skills there. I graciously accept defeat. I'm always keen to add to my collection of building materials, though I have been known to be indecisive at times. Sometimes, I don't even know what to use for my next project. If time weren't an issue, I'd probably try out everything. There's so much that looks so delicious. I guess ordering everything would be a waste. Alright, I think I should leave this to someone sensible. You decide. This is really great. All these dishes are so delicious. You managed to get everything I wanted. Well, I don't want to let it go to waste, so I'm gonna eat this all. I'd really like to try bringing out some of the designs I worked on with Master Verna back in Atara, but I'm afraid most of them are a bit over our heads at the moment. Small town and all that. But I'm holding out that we can pull it off one day. SANDROCK's my home. I just wouldn't get the same satisfaction setting up shop anywhere else. And if it were up to me, we'd be building things up twice as fast around here. Wow, mesmerizing. Actually, they're giving me an idea. Let me get a pen. Ooh, wait, nope. It's gone. Oh well, next time. Shoot, you're a real riot. Where'd you learn to be so fun? Maybe I better not try to learn. I'm happy to let it just be your thing. I'm sad to leave, but I do need to go. See ya.